Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, number 30. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now number 19, and that's outside. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. Wiggins aboard here at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Started to swing, held up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And there's ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So up next, number 6. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 18. That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back, and getting to start, number 38. What do we have on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That's inside. This to third. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now Mickey Mantle. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's in there.
0-2.
The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the catcher, number 33. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And the infield fly is called.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 53.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 53. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Yanks strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Carmelo Martinez. Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Good eye right there. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. One up, one down.
That is six. The catcher, Buddy Kennedy.
Number 16, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. And now 2-0. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next pitch inside, 3-0. And there's the automatic. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Luis Salazar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kennedy leads off first with one away. Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1. That one drifts inside. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put one on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count now. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stepping in, number 1. First offering, misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike. He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Number 7 on deck for the Padres. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's in for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Salazar rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the DH for the Padres, number 7. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Chopped out towards short. Zips it across, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, number 41.
Number 41.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Andy Carey.
And up next for New York, Andy Carey. In there for strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 8.
Now it's the DH, number 25. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Number 10 stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike one. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's a speed threat. Alan Wiggins.
Alan Wiggins.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up. And a foul ball. And he deals. And another ball. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Number 19, the next up for the Padres. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And that's in the dirt. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Now batting, number 6.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Next to hit, number 6. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, this is off the second base bag. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 18, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
1-2.
And now it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Carmelo Martinez waits on deck. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Out there to center. Mantle moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now back, left field, Carmelo Martinez.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Carmelo Martinez. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three and one. Martinez waits.
That's a
And
ball.
they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
The catcher,
Number 16, the next up for the Padres.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
There's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch.
Full count.
On the ground. Fair ball. One runs in. A second scores as well. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 4-zip.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Salazar. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. Kennedy at second with 2 down. That's to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Yankees nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Hank Bauer. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Number 12 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now got it.
Man at first at the plate, Mickey Mantle. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 33 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the fourth. Stepping in for San Diego, number 1.
Number 1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Slice down the right side. Tap back to the mound. Stops it on a slide. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 7.
Number 7, the next up for the Padres. A little bit low.
Too low.
On the ground to third. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Allen.
And now
Wiggins.
Allen Wiggins. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, number 53.
The first baseman, number 53.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Number 41 stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Carry in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Martinez makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, number 19. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 30 departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. A new pitcher in the game, Jim McDonald.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So a man aboard next for the Padres, number 6. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Nobody out, runner at first. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Number 18, the next up for the Padres. That's in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. He goes down looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Carmelo Martinez, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Terry Kennedy, the next up for the Padres.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One out, base is full. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0. A 2-run double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Salazar. First pitch, and he just misses. Martinez on third. Kennedy at second with one away. The 1-1. And that's too high. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looked like it was a little bit up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Number one, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. That one misses. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Righty delivers. Bases loaded. One away. And that's downstairs and outside. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And next is the designated hitter, number 7. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
At the belt and fires. Right side. Bauer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner, going 1. Slapped foul. Going 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Into left center for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pitching change here, Harry Bird.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is number 19. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, number 25.
The designated hitter, number 25.
And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. They say you win.
0-2.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And now it's 1-2. And downstairs.
2-2.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Hank Bauer. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Salazar under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 12.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, number 12. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's the inning. The Yanks lead one, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 80. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tommy Byrne getting ready to go. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And that drops in for a strike. Now all even up. Tapped softly on the ground. Carey. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now back, number 18.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, number 18. And there's a strike. Bird in his third season. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mantle makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now left field, Carmelo.
Stepping in for San Diego, Carmelo Martinez. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missing inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Rio.
There's a strike. 3-1. Swing and a miss. On the ground to short. On to first. Out. And Martinez is out. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter.
Now here is number 33. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty. That misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kennedy makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 53.
And next for New York, number 53. And that's in there at the
No
knees.
ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing.
No
0-2
ball.
now.
2 strikes.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, number 16. Bird back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1. Falling behind 2-1. Chop to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2.
Full count.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Salazar.
Next for the Padres, Luis Salazar. That one not
1-0.
close. 1-0. Kennedy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And that's
1
strike
strike.
1. The pitch.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball
That
3.
misses off the outside edge.
That's a
Full count.
great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Glove flip for 1, and it's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 1. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 9 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and here is number 41.
The left fielder, number 41.
The Y to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And up next for New York, Andy Carey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty just missed. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the DH, number 25. That's in there. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Popped up. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
Now it's the shortstop, number 10. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. No,
that's the ball.
And there's the strike. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now the right fielder, Hank Bauer. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres. Number 7. The pitch. This to center field. Mantle moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Allen.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Byrne getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the strike.
1-2.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 19 getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air to left center. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Number 6 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Yankees nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 12. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Luis De Leon getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 43, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And it is 2-1. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 33. First offering, and it just misses. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Mantle leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, number 53.
Number 53 stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now the left fielder, number 41, clips the corner, strike 1. Ball 1 there.
No, that's it.
And a pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andy Carey digs in now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. The next pitch misses. Ball one. And he deals. That clips the corner. All set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, number 18. Bird back to work. Pulls that one foul. And now 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Mantle under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carmelo.
Stepping in for San Diego, Carmelo Martinez. That one ripped left field, way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second with 1 away. Terry Kennedy, the next up for the Padres. Taps softly to the right side. Gets it to first. That's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Salazar.
Luis Salazar, the next up for the Padres. Ball 1 low. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's going to be number 25.
The designated hitter.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 10 stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. And that one popped to short and puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hank Bauer.
Digging in, Hank Bauer. Good eye right there. Fly ball down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now, number 12. First pitch,
outside.
just misses. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And a count even at 1. Bauer stands at second with 2 gone. That misses. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you